It is a bantamweight matchup between Ketlen Vieira and Marion Renault. Well, if you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades of Floyd Mayweather, the hand speed is absolutely insane. And I think for a lot of women who fight her, they feel like as long as they're precise with their timing and they're efficient and accurate, they can avoid the hands. But more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't necessarily have the biggest knockout power in the division, the hand speed, downright scary.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon. This girl is one of the best in the business at holding fighters down, controlling them from the top position, and beating them up. She's so good at holding position and keeping fighters where she wants them to be.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Visalia, California, Marion, the Belizean Bruiser. No. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Ketlen Vieira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. Well, Ketlen Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. Oh, Joe, that'll work. A nice straight lands there by Vieira. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known... Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Renault gets double underhooks, Joe.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
She's staying busy in the clinch here, Joe. Lands a nice punch there. Good body work with that hook by Vieira.
Double underhooks. She pummels out of double underhooks here.
All right, double underhooks for her now. We'll see what she can do. Hook to the head there by Vieira. Double underhooks in the clinch. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Renault gets hit with a kick. She missed with that jab. Just out of range with that left hook. Nice punch there by Renault. Push kick there to the body. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Good kick. Oh! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Round 2 winding down.
Stop!
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Your striking is perfect. I want you to keep mixing it up just like that. Good hands up.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Big power shot there. How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Effective use of the jab there by Renault. Can we show you the total strikes?
Big leg kick lands. Oh! This could be it right here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Outstanding kick there by Renault.
Nice leg kick. Check that kick.
Kick to the body by Renault. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Nice front kick.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Some nice back and forth action here. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice punch.
Hand speed, man.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Trying to take the back here. Full back hooks.
Trying to get under the chin.
Oh, lost it.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. 2 rounds in the books.
It's amazing. You almost had her knocked out. She was out on her feet. This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. See the total strikes?
Feints with the punch. Right to the liver.
Oh!
Front kick to the face. This could be it.
Oh!
Big shot.
Man!
Huge hook. Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her twice there. Oh! What a leg kick. Oh!
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continued.
Oh! Man! This could be it right here. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh!
Excellent feint with the kick.
Oh, how good is her jab, Joe? Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Gets the inside leg kick to land there.
Nice shot. Wow! This could be it.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Nice leg kick.
Vieira gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
Out of nowhere, this choke.
Final 10.
Very nicely done.
Vieira gets caught with that punch.
And now into full guard.
All right, so this fight goes the distance, not for any lack of effort on her part. She was offensively dominant, knocked her opponent down at one point in this fight, and perhaps that was enough to get a 10-8 round. At the very least, though, she was the better fighter here tonight, and you got to think the judges saw it the same way we did.
Round 3. This is where she lands the shot that puts her opponent down.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marianne, the Belizean Bruiser, Renault.
All right, so there she is. What a moment for her to win this fight by way of decision here tonight. Back and forth affair at times, but she was clearly the better fighter, deserved the decision, and that's the way the judges saw it. She didn't get the finish. It wasn't for a lack of effort. I thought she pursued it at times, but ultimately she had to manage her risk, and she gets the win here tonight. That was of the utmost importance, and she gets the job done here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Renato Moicano and Daniel Hooker. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything, gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready?
Round 1.
Wow!
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, very nice.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
That one hurt. And he's looking for that left.
Blocked that kick to the body.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Hooker.
Oh, good punches from the top here. He's gonna try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's trying to set up this triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. Can't hold it.
Well-placed kick there by Hooker. And he connects with the punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Moicano.
Oh, he got reversed.
2 minutes now to go in round 1. Hooker gets caught with that punch.
Took the back mount. Staying on top of him. Yeah, stay on top of him, smush him. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Nice hammer fist. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Moicano.
And now it moves into full guard. Hammer fist. Very nice ground and pound. He's staying busy.
Now closes the distance. Moicano gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
He got tagged there.
Strike is blocked, then counters effectively with an inside leg kick. Good sequence there by Moicano. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Good defense there. That's a clean left hand. Oh, nice. Good inside leg kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. Amazing highlights from that round.
Muito bem nesse round. Respira, inspirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Isso. O round.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, hook to the head by Moicano. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Slips the punch. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Hooker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Straight right, he misses. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Hooker. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his strike.
Oh, he got caught. He's definitely hurt.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Hook to the head there by Hooker.
What a wild exchange.
Another left. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in big trouble.
Under 2 minutes now in round two. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Oh! He's in big trouble. Body kick, look at that.
Nice liver shot lands.
You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, he might be out.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Nice inside leg kick. Big punch.
Hooker's lower jaw very
He's hurt again!
Final seconds here of round two. What a round!
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready.
5 minutes to go.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice left hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Total strikes. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Hooker gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh!
He's in trouble right now. Look at this, takedown! Nice right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Inside control here. He's looking for the Kimura, trying to lock it up. He's got that arm locked up.
He might get a finish here.
Can he get it? And he's free. Beautiful Kimura escape. He's in full guard here. He's looking to take the back.
It's working, but it's getting this up.
Now he moves both hooks in. He's got half guard.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Hammer fist here by Moicano.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Inside control once again.
Making all these shots count. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
And he lands a hammer fist. Full mount. Very nicely done. He hip escapes from the full mount. He landed a left hand there.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. $15 seconds.
Throwing it to the body there.
Oh, nice jab there by Hooker.
Great fight.
All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Renato Moicano.
All right, so there he is after what you could argue was the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Matt the Immortal Brown. Coming up on 20 UFC fights, here is Matt the Immortal Brown. A lot of people left him for dead after he was susceptible to the submission early on in his career. Went on to produce a 7-fight UFC winning streak, won a main event against Eric Silva in his native Ohio. Matt Brown has been in there with some of the best fighters in the game and has beaten a lot of those guys as well. Matt Brown, as tenacious and conditioned as any welterweight on the roster, looking to pick up where he left off tonight.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Brown is 11 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are close. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, a huge night of UFC action coming your way. It all begins right now as we start up with this first fight from United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Brown gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That one hurt.
Oh, nice straight left.
Oh! Whoa! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Oh, straight right.
Nice leg kick.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Damaging strike there. Oh, nice punch there by him.
Kick to the head lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! What a leg kick.
Some real power shots here.
What a jab. Good uppercut attempt. Nice.
Leg kick checked by Brown.
Tagged him. Really missed with that right hand.
Brown gets absolutely punished by that head kick. 2 minutes to go.
Oh!
Brown gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. How about that shin? Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Under a minute to go in the round. Clipped him with the jab. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Effective punch there by Edwards. Just misses with the straight left hand. Effective jab there by Edwards. Brown's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands a nice straight. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
Here we see some high-level striking. Great accuracy on that punch. And here's a powerful elbow that devastates. And there's a vicious punch to the body.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Oh, nice jab. Inside leg kick is good.
Oh, both men exchange.
Effective punch there by Brown. Oh, a huge block there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Head kick there, blocked by Brown.
Oh, tagged him.
Hand speed, man. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
He hurt him.
Unbelievable. Oh, big left.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a... Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's getting tagged!
Oh! Huge right hand! 90 seconds to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Punch coming, it's blocked. Under a minute now to go.
That one hurt.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Oh!
He's out! He's out!
Wow! Wow!
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon AgBully.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It is a women's strawweight matchup between Paige VanZant and Cynthia Calvillo. All right, so here she is, Cynthia Calvillo, firmly in the strawweight mix here, and really has been from the moment she made her UFC debut back at UFC 209, submitted Amanda Cooper, one pay-per-view later, submitted Pearl Gonzalez. This daughter of Mexican immigrants is a legitimate threat to all of the elite at 115 pounds. Not a woman you want to mess with when it comes to the transition and scrambling game on the canvas. Cynthia Calvillo, thankfully for the fans, back for more tonight.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles, she can do it all.
Well, she finished second as the runner-up on Dancing with the Stars, but this is a fighter's fighter. 12-gauge Paige VanZant, the longtime Team Alpha Male representative, and really is just getting started. Outstanding striker with a lot of finishing instincts, has started to work dutifully on the grappling and the wrestling to sort of round out her MMA game. But Paige VanZant, already a contender, and still just 23 years of age.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so we get another look tonight at the young strawweight contender, Paige VanZant. She's a well-rounded fighter, does everything pretty well, plus finishing skills, both in terms of her knockouts and her submissions. Freestyle fighter representing Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California. Calvillo gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Nice shot.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one.
Trying to get a single. Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Hip escape, nice hip escape. She moves to full guard. Big punch from the top. She's got the clinch here.
Double underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it. Calvillo's pummeling works in that underhook. Now she's got the double underhooks.
Neither fighter's really doing anything. Pummels and secures double underhooks. Good shot from the clinch.
Joe, double underhooks for her here in the clinch.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Calvillo's worked in that underhook now.
Got double underhooks. They separate from the clinch.
Oh, nice jab by Calvillo.
That one hurt.
Calvillo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And she connects there. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Van Zandt.
Wow! This could be it! Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Hammer fist.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
She's in half guard now.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. She gets into full guard here.
Round two next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Last round was rough. That's what we expected. This round, we're going to turn it around. I want you to get out there.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Calvillo gets caught with that punch. How about that shin?
Oh!
Calvillo gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Just missed with a huge kick.
We show you the total strikes.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh! Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Nice jab by Van Zandt. Try to establish that jab. Well, she has landed some very significant... Oh!
Just missed with that huge kick. Oh, very nice.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
She switched to right hand forward in southpaw.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice punch there by Van Zandt.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Ooh, landed the inside leg kick there. Already a welt on her opponent.
Oh! This could be it. Hard straight punch.
Van Zandt's got double underhooks. Under a minute to go. Van Zandt's worked in that underhook once again.
Deep breath there and reset. She got tagged again. Van Zandt's gonna finish this fight right here.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
And that's the end of round number 2. Okay? So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Paige Van Zandt.
Big knockdown, very important, significant damage. Probably won the round. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again.
Ariane Celeste is with us.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes to her highlight reel, Joe, this is the top of the list. This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
Here we see that again. Check it out again. Bang.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, 12-gauge Paige Van Zandt.
So the celebration is on for PVZ, and rightfully so. You can argue this was her cleanest performance to date. There has been a ton of skill development for Paige Van Zandt. You saw it tonight. She has clearly made the most of her UFC experience. She has maximized her time away from the octagon, and it looks as though the best is yet to come. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexei Oleinik and Tai Tuivasa. Representing Western Sydney in New South Wales, here is the Australian heavyweight contender, Tai Tuivasa, talented southpaw on the feet, and he draws rave reviews for his ability to turn it on fight night. Not necessarily a killer in the gym, but when the lights shine the brightest, Tai Tuivasa's performances have followed suit. Another high-profile spot for Tuivasa here tonight. Let's see if he can keep that trend going.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 53 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Aliev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's
And
go.
we are underway at United Center here in Chicago, Illinois. Oh, effective strike there by Olenek. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
They're going after it quick here.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge blow. Whoa!
He's in big trouble here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Beautiful
body shot
there, too.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice combination. That one hurt.
They continue to exchange. Working on a single leg here.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Olenek gets hit by that kick to the body. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Tai Tuivasa.
Clean punch.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. He blocks the punch. Wow!
He's got his back. try to take the back.
Tai Tuivasa getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Lands a good shot from the bottom. Looking for that ankle lock. He's trying to secure it. He's going to lean back. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Wow, he's out. That was deep. I thought it was over. His leg was in real trouble there.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Tai Tuivasa.
He's got his back. Nice.
Round 2 is next.
Let's take another look at some of the action from that round. Here's a vicious kick that resulted in knockdown. And here it is again, another angle. Let's see it one more time.
Take a seat. Deep breath, breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punt.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try... Oh!
That hurt him.
The left hook hits home. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh! He's badly hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Big left.
Oh, he hurt him.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Check that one.
Clean with the right hook. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Straight punch on the button, got the win.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, we know know Tai Tuivasa can party with the best of them, but he can fight with the best of them when it comes to this heavyweight division as he takes out the fellow contender here tonight. And it may not be this year, but you got to think eventually Tai Tuivasa is going to fight his way into a UFC heavyweight championship situation. He's just too good not to. All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Mauricio Shogun Rua and Ilir Latifi. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
So here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Grand Prix winner Shogun Rua. What he accomplished in winning that Pride Grand Prix back in 2005 is still considered by many to be the greatest single year produced by a mixed martial artist. And now well beyond his 35th birthday, Joe, Shogun Rua still proving to be a force among the division's elite.
Mauricio Rua is an extremely well-rounded fighter. He attacks with a wide variety of strikes from all angles. He also has a ton of world-class experience. Before he became the light heavyweight champion here, he was the Pride middleweight Grand Prix champion.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Rua is 2 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Malmo, Sweden, Ilir, the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. There is the former champion Mauricio Shogun Rua, really experiencing a career resurgence. We'll see if he can add another knockout to his victims list here tonight.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Mauricio Shogun Rua has a full arsenal of Muay Thai techniques. He is particularly effective with his kicks. Keep an eye out for those.
Latifi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Oh, spinning backwards. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Oh, he connects there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice punch there by Hua.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's going for the choke. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the choke. Rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's free. That guillotine was close. He's in half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Making all these shots count. Latifi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Oh, beautiful takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Hook in the clinch there by Hua. And again, he lands another takedown there. So really scoring points here, and the takedowns are starting to pile up. Taking this fight exactly where he thought he could and exactly where he wants it to be. Second round, straight ahead.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that again from another angle. And let's go to a different angle.
Senta. Respira. Respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Beleza.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. Second round here. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Oh!
He's in big, big, big trouble.
Oh!
Oh, big kick.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe.
He tagged him.
Oh!
Full guard here.
Big body shot.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got side control.
Flush right hand is true.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot to the body.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
And he turns it around into full guard.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Throws the other leg over the face. It looks like he's got that armbar locked in tight. It's very close here. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. Now he's in side control.
90 seconds to go now.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Look at this. He's out of it. Nice sweep. Excellent movement here on the ground. Looking for the left hook. Oh, that's that big uppercut.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Man.
Oh. Things just got real interesting.
Boa. Seguinte, chegamos no último round com uma pontuação fraca. O que a gente tem que fazer?
And here's a liver shot that does some real damage. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Oh, he caught him with a
Huge right hand!
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in.
Oh!
He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain. That one hurt.
Back and forth we go. Let me show you the total strikes. Nice punch by Latif. Oh! Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now into side control.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
God, look at that takedown, man.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Changes his stance.
Oh, he's hurt! He's in big, big trouble here. He hurt him bad.
All right, so he's gone to the well for the takedown several times here tonight, and perhaps another takedown attempt is imminent. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Oh, another one! He is in trouble. Not much time left. Oh, we heard him again.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so this one goes to a decision, Joe. At times, I didn't think we'd get here. Both fighters nearly won the fight by submission at some point. Instead, they are able to hear that final horn. Tough one for the judges to call as we await the official decision.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua, enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates after a UFC win. This man has been there, he has done that, and tonight he puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua is your winner. Congratulations to Shogun. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Alpha Cat Zingano and Holly Holm. So here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico native, the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple and former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. You may recall she knocked out Ronda Rousey back in 2015, has since moved up to the featherweight division, but there is no denying Holly Holm still a major threat at both 135 and 145 pounds.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
So here is Alpha Cat Zingano. She made her UFC debut against Miesha Tate with a devastating TKO back in 2013. Unfortunately for Zingano, Joe, she has only been able to make the walk once a year. So a big part of the equation for Cat Zingano, staying healthy enough to compete, because when she's healthy, she has been dominant.
Cat Zingano has determination, heart, will, and some devastating knees and elbows to go along with it. Her striking is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Alpha Cat Zingano! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Well, she draws rave reviews for her work ethic, for her conditioning. You know about the boxing accolades for the International Boxing Hall of Famer, Holly Holm. Kickboxing heavy attack, though, in the UFC, and that figures to be the approach in this matchup tonight. Holm gets caught with that punch. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Zingano gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, head kick.
Body kick, look at that. The Superman jab. That one hurt.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. 2 minutes remain in the round. She blocked the punch. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh! Hook to the head lands flush there by the Preacher's daughter. Just missed with that right hand.
Goes for a single.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Holly Holm. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Good exchange there.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Beautiful straight punch there by Holly Holm.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Round two straight ahead.
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Well-placed kick there by Zingano. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Oh! Kick to the face! This could be it!
Oh! And the kick lands for her there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice knee landed there by Kat Zingano. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Landed a big kick there. "90 seconds now in round 2.
Lands that kick to the head.
Shot to the body, turned back by Zingano. How about that shin?
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. That one hurt.
Zingano gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Right hand upstairs.
Very nice leg kick there by Holly.
10 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
You ready? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh, big kick.
See the total strikes?
Hard Superman punch.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Inside leg kick is there by Holm. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
That bruise on her outer thigh is getting much worse.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Pretty good shot there. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Holly Holm.
Trying to spin to the back.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Effective punch there by Zingano. Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Well, Holmes' leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp.
Good punch.
She missed with that jab. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Oh, nice.
Lands a kick, Joe. 20 seconds.
Oh, big left hand.
Man! Oh, big right hand there.
Right.
All right, so this one goes the distance. She is all smiles, and rightfully so, I would think. She should be the clear winner in this one. She is, in all likelihood, looking at a unanimous decision nod. She was dominant really right out of the chute. Should not be much suspense as we await the judges' scorecards now. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's Daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a 2-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career. All right, coming up next, it is a lightweight showdown between the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Justin Gaethje. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. All right, here's the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops, and after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever for the Motown Phenom.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
Are you ready?
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Again, going back to the well with the jab.
Huge uppercut misses.
Nice punch by Gaethje.
Inside leg kick.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Good combination so far from both men.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it.
Big body punch.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gaethje. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Good body kick.
Joe, he missed with that straight right attempt.
Tagged him. Nice left hook kick to the body.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Drop down for a double.
There's another power takedown there.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Feinting.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Gaethje's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Lee gets touched by that kick to the body.
Tagged him.
Nice punch there by Gaethje.
Missed that shot.
Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, there's the double leg takedown.
There's a nice right hand. Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Joe, stance switch once again.
The kick gets through.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gaethje.
That one hurt.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch.
Nice jab.
10 seconds to go.
Tags him.
Nice body kick there. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round. Here's a body kick. And here's another kick to the body. There's a powerful kick to the body.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
Here you go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining. Not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Caught him with a punch. He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
Absolutely, Joe.
Good punch. Shoots in for the takedown.
Double leg is good. Total strikes.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Lee gets double underhooks. Not good for the opposition here. Oh, and again, he lands another takedown there, Joe. So really doing a nice job scoring points, and the takedowns are piling up. And he's not telegraphing his shot, and that's why he's been so successful. The opponent can't see it coming. Well, the takedown has been there for him tonight. Let's see if he tries to set up another one here. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Gaethje. And there it is. We thought he'd attempt another takedown. He did, but not a great shot there, and the takedown defense held up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lee's able to get the underhook here.
Works the double underhooks here.
Oh, Joe, that cut is getting worse. Rated R, looking nasty now. So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
30 seconds to go.
Watch it, there's another secured takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now, the opponent has done a nice job getting back to his feet and expeditiously, but these takedowns still count for something. Lands a punch. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Here's a look at some of the action here. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not leave it to the judges, man.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
There we go, final round, you ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in big trouble.
Wow.
Check that one. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice takedown. Good shot.
Gaethje's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, look at that!
That is it! Unbelievable!
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Here we see it from another camera angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. And he's out.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop for this contest at 2 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman. A former United States Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, two-time All-American Division I wrestler at Hofstra University, and his crowning achievement, of course, realizing the UFC middleweight championship by beating Anderson Silva. Here is the proud New Yorker Chris Weidman, Ray Longo and Matt Serra firmly in his corner as usual.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Well, don't let the looks fool you, folks. This man is a killer. The former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold. Devastating loss of the title to his longtime rival Michael Bisping. But a lot of people believe on Rockhold's best night, you are still looking at the best and most dangerous 185-pound fighter in the world.
This guy has lightning-fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Rockhold is 1 inch taller. Weidman will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, Luke Rockhold! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Steve Loveday.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And here we go. So here is the former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold. 10 first-round finishes, so not a guy you can afford to be lackluster with in the early going. 8 career wins by submission, another 5 by knockout or TKO. Whatever presents itself in the fight is what Luke Rockhold will take advantage of. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Well, pretty good block there, and an even better counter kick to the body by Rockhold. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Chris Weidman throws everything with vicious intentions, particularly his kicks. He's in a lot of trouble. Look at this, takedown! He's in half guard here.
Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe.
Good hammer fist. Wow. He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Switching stances here. Rockhold gets caught by the inside leg. All right, so there's that first kick to the body, Joe. As advertised, plenty of sting on it. Likely the first of many to come tonight. Weidman gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Another shot. The stance switches continue. Back to southpaw. That strike will count. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Inside leg kick lands.
Huge block there.
Let's go Weidman chant reading through the crowd.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, huge block.
He tagged him, he's hurt bad. He's trying to hang on.
So another minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. 45 seconds remain in the round. Just misses with the jab.
Oh, he is hurt here.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. 10 seconds now in round one. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Finished him at the end of that round, okay? So listen, as soon as the bell rings.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Nice.
Well, he's landed.
Oh, he's hurt. He got hurt bad. He's in trouble and a big kick lands to the head.
How about that chin? Well, he misses with the left punch there. So he lands his first leg kick there, Joe. He talked a lot about this during fight week to upset the movement and the forward motion of his opponent. Certainly off to a good start in that department. Nice punch by Rockhold. Hand speed, man. Well, Joe, we stand corrected a little bit here. We thought we'd see a big kicking attack out of this fighter here tonight. Not sure if there's an injury or something we're not seeing, but we have seen very few leg kicks executed or even thrown by him here tonight. Effective strike there by Weidman. Misses again with a right punch. Weidman's bruise on his thigh is looking very bad at this point, Joe. He is not going to be able to get out of bed tomorrow. Absolutely nasty. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. That one appeared to stun him.
He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there.
Nice, very nicely done. Stuffed it, stuffed it. And he scores the throw. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. He got Americana here. He's got the Americana. He's got it. Now he wants to lift that elbow. And he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. And now he is inside control.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Let's take a look here. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a perfectly placed punch to the body. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage. Incredible highlights in that round.
Okay, you got it hurt. Next round coming out, it's gonna be simple.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. Third round underway. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Man, he's clearly in pain. He's trying to hang on there, but he is in big trouble.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous.
He hurt him. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Body kick, look at that.
Blocks the shot.
Hit him with the jab. Oh, he hurt him again. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Excellent head movement.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Weidman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he might be out.
He is hurt. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, very nice.
Another knockdown.
Big straight punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that shot. Whoa! He's out!
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's check that out from a different angle. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the button.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Luke Rockhold.
Well, when Luke Rockhold is on, he looks the part of the best middleweight on the roster, and that was certainly what we saw here tonight. A big win for AKA's Luke Rockhold, and you got to wonder as they spin this thing forward now if maybe the strength of this performance will result in an immediate title shot for the former UFC middleweight champion. Big, big desired result for Luke Rockhold here tonight. It is a lightweight showdown between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Nate Diaz. So here is Stockton, California's Nate Diaz on the UFC roster dating to 2009. He's finally started to realize some of the big paydays, and you can expect him to, given that massive upset of Conor McGregor at UFC 196. Nate Diaz continuing to make waves here several years into his UFC career.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
Well, this man was born a fighter, Joe Rogan. Here is Dustin Poirier, the longtime American top team staple, coming up on 20 UFC fights. Realized so much success at featherweight that he stayed at 145 pounds, but he's realized even more success since moving up a division to 155.
This guy is a boxer, and he will have a distinct advantage if this fight goes in boxing distance, whether it's up against the cage with dirty boxing or in the center of the octagon where he can utilize his superior accuracy.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Poirier is 29, Diaz is 32. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 1. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round 1. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many offensive gifts as Dustin Poirier brings to the table.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
All right, first round is underway, so as a submission specialist, you know what he's going to be trying to do here, Joe. Somehow, some way, take the striker down, set up his submission attempts. That is his bread and butter. We'll see if he can execute here tonight. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz.
That one hurt.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Dustin Poirier.
And lands a good shot.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, strong punch there by Diaz.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, hook to the head by Poirier. Nice punch by Diaz. Oh, caught him with the head kick. Oh!
He's trying to stay up.
Cracks him there with the right hand.
Oh!
Punch is blocked. Oh, lands that punch.
He hurt him with that hook.
Watch the shot here, Joe. How about that shin?
Great exchanges.
Back to the jab now, no good. And now that jab starting to get established.
Eats a nice right hand.
30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds left. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Poirier. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Finish him though this time, all right? Duck.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another beautiful punch to the body. And here's another perfectly placed punch to the body. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
And he landed the right hand there. Diaz's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
That's
the
a
uppercut
strong
is there,
uppercut.
Joe. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab. He established it early, and that helped to set up some of his combinations, but you look at the numbers, bottom of your screen, the jab has really been the primary storyline in this one.
Couldn't agree with you more. And there's a nice right hand. Oh!
Hand speed, man. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Pretty good right hand. Well, this is live in real time. We didn't hit the replay button. Again, he gets cracked to the head because, again, he's leaning in, almost moving right into his opponent's striking range.
He feints with the kick.
Well, Joe, I don't have to tell you he's got some of the best submissions in the division, but I have to admit to being surprised that he hasn't tried to take this fight to the ground. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
There's a nice combination again by Poirier. He's throwing lead. Oh, big shot.
One minute to go in the round.
These guys are swinging. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Once again establishing the jab here.
Nice jab.
Poirier's shot is blocked.
Missed the mark.
Right hand upstairs. Poirier.
Oh, beautiful! What a fight!
Listen up. You've been here before. All right? It's not...
Here's a huge punch that stuns. Let's take a closer look at that from a different angle. And let's look at that from another angle.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Whoa! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. Oh, he nailed him! He's clearly hurt.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
He's hurt here. Powerful jab.
The right hand just misses. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. How about that shin? Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Left kick to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Nice jab, very snappy jab.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Oh, beautiful right hook.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. He's in big trouble.
Big body shot.
To the body. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's hurt again. He is rocked. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. Big shots.
Well, Joe keeping his opponent at distance with that effective jab.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Poirier gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Look at that. Whoa! Oh! He is clearly in big trouble here.
He missed with that jab attempted. 30 seconds to go now. Just misses with the punch.
He's stunned again!
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. That's stunned him! And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, straight right.
Great fight.
All right, so this fight is going to go to a judge's decision. Very close fight. Both fighters had their moments. A back-and-forth affair. Truly a fight here that could go either way.
Round 3, this thunderous head kick finds its way through the guard.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz.
So Nate Diaz still getting the job done deep into his 2nd decade as a professional mixed martial arts fighter. A lot of people thought from a matchup standpoint that this one wouldn't go his way here tonight, but Nate Diaz finds a way yet again, and I just think for a lot of lightweights and even welterweights, they just can't deal with the boxing skills, the toughness, the never say die attitude. Nate Diaz getting it done in a big way here tonight. It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Joanna Jedrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko. So here's the former world title challenger, bantamweight contender, Valentina Shevchenko. She's been charged with headlining for the UFC several times, and more often than not has come through. She started Taekwondo at 5 years old. She's been mixing the martial arts since well before it was cool. Valentina Shevchenko under the bright lights once again tonight.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Shevchenko is 29. Jedrzejczyk is 30. Shevchenko will have a 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! Hard round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Poland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Jedrzejczyk.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Nice.
Oh, she just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention.
Good shots by the champion.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! Kick to the face. This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Hard straight punch.
Trying to kick the leg out.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Going to the body there with the right kick. How about that shin? Midway through round 1.
Boom, there's a right hand. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Excellent exchange there. Oh, good left hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh! This could be it.
Big right hand.
Beautiful right hand. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Pretty strong jab there by Valentina Shevchenko. Battle for position here. Damaging punch lands for her there. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Jedrzejczyk gets the tie clinch here.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Body kick, look at that.
Final seconds of round 1. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Lands a strike there. Shevchenko's strike attempt there is blocked.
And a good jab.
Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, you can really sense the frustration from her and her corner now as she again gets clipped to the head. She continues to lean in, trying to set up her own offense, and gets clipped with the counter.
Look at this.
Shevchenko's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Try to establish that jab.
The spinning back fist lands.
Jedrzejczyk gets hit with a kick.
That's a nice clean shot. Oh! Big shot! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Kick to the face. Big straight punch.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Oh! Big left.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh!
Kick to the face. This could be it.
Oh!
She's knocked down. She's out.
And that's gonna do it.
She's out cold. Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, that'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
Let's see it again. Check out this angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Jedrzejczyk.
Well, she came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out after dusting the #1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and it's going to take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.